Hi, I'm Misty Kramer. Have you ever waited for the perfect time to start something and then you kept waiting and you kept waiting and you waited some more and then you just had to make the decision, am I going to start without it being the perfect time or am I just not going to start it at all? That's how I was with this video. I've been waiting for just the perfect time to put out my first YouTube video. And I've since figured out that the perfect time is never going to arrive. I wanted to wait until I had the perfect words rehearsed and could say them in the perfect way. I wanted to have just the perfect hair day. I wanted to make sure the background would be perfect, and so on and so on. Well, God let me know that all of those things were just a way of procrastinating. Yep, my goal of perfection had turned into my own perfect excuse of procrastination. And he reminded me that, well, my life is never going to be perfect. And so my video didn't need to be that either. And that actually came as a big relief to me. So here I am. I may stumble with some parts of the video because I am not a video editor, so it's however it comes out of my mouth is how it's going to stay. I'm not a professional hairstylist, so whatever my hair looks like on the day I make the video will be the way that it goes. Sometimes I'll need to pause and take a drink because that's how it goes. But my imperfect video can serve as an example of the imperfect person that I am and what I believe my perfect God is calling me to do. So welcome to my YouTube channel, my first ever video. What you will receive from these videos on my YouTube channel is going to be a great variety. I say this because some ministry leaders would suggest that someone like me pick out an area to focus on and really hone in on, like women's ministry or youth or marriage or whatever that specialty may be. While I think those are great suggestions for most people, I just haven't been able to figure out what that one area is yet for me to hone in on. So that leads me back to the procrastinating until I found the perfect direction or area. So I decided I could keep waiting for God to show me that area, or I could dive in and see how He leads me as I travel. And so that's what I'm choosing to do. So what type of variety will you find on this channel? Well, here it goes. I'm a happy wife of 37 years. My husband, Todd, and I were high school sweethearts and have quite a testimony of seeing God work through our relationship. So I will definitely be sharing some of that and even getting him on here sometimes. We love doing marriage seminars and retreats together, so marriage is one of the areas that I will speak and write about. I'm also a boy mom. Yep, we have 5 sons and they are 15 years apart from oldest to youngest. So guess what? I have a whole lot of great material on being a mom of boys, raising godly young men, and keeping my sanity in the midst of it most of the time. So I also lead discussions, seminars, retreats on parenting, and so that will also be on some of my videos. My husband and I have worked in youth ministry for close to 30 years now and counting. We currently work in a full-time ministry with an international organization called Youth for Christ. So guess what? I have lots of experience in working with youth as well as with the parents as they navigate the teen years with their children. I also hold a bachelor's degree in elementary education. And so with that said, I have teaching experience and love putting on programs for younger children. So whether it's a preschooler or a high school student, I'm passionate about speaking and presenting to the needs of those various ages. So there will be videos on this channel geared toward teens, as well as some children's story hour type things. So if you have little ones, watch for the videos that are called Jayla and Friends Storytime, because we will have a good time relaxing and enjoying some books together. As you can tell, I'm also a woman. So with that said, I speak and teach Bible studies, write blogs, and starting today, make videos that are encouragement to women. My promise is that regardless of whether I am on a mountaintop or in my lowest valley, I will be real with you. And I hope that authenticity is of value to you. I will talk about the fears I have, my battle with cancer, my struggles with an alcoholic father, the untimely death of a brother. But I will also talk to you about the hope I have, the joy I find in family and friends, the passion I have to support others, the dreams I have of writing a book and to having it published. So as I went through all of these different areas of my life and the desire I have to reach people of a variety of ages and stages in life, you can sense that maybe that's why I had a hard time picking out one area to hone in on. So for me, my life just seems like this puzzle with all these different pieces. Wife, mom, youth pastor, children's teacher, woman's encourager. And God hasn't necessarily had me choose one of those areas for my ministry. I'm sure you have a bunch of different roles as well, and so you can relate to that. But what He has shown me is the final piece of the puzzle, and that is Him. He is the one who weaves all of those pieces together. So whether I am writing and speaking about marriage or parenting or teens or children, whether I'm on a mountaintop or in one of my valleys, the constant thread will always be Jesus. You will find His piece of the puzzle in every single aspect of my life. So maybe that's the target that's specific enough for me. So before I sign off today, I wanted to let you know where you can find more of my stories and encouragement. For starters, subscribe right here on my YouTube channel. You can also find me on Facebook at Misty Kramer, author and speaker, on Instagram as Misty Dawn Kramer, all one word, and head to my website at mistykramer.com to sign up for my emails. And all subscribers on my email will soon be receiving 3 free daily devotionals, so I hope that you will do that, as I don't want you to miss out on those devotionals. So thank you for joining me on my first ever YouTube video. It was a little nerve-wracking, but I'm going to press the publish button. So thanks for hanging in there and listening and joining me today. I hope you will keep watch and see what the next one is going to be about and when it's available. The videos will not ever be perfect, but they will always be very real. So until next time, love God, love others, and make sure to take time to love yourself, because you are the only you that this world has. Take care.